What's good, YouTube? Make America Lit here, back with another NBA 2K23 video. And in today's video, I got another episode of NBA player builds for you guys. And in today's episode, as you can see on screen, we are going to be creating Memphis' own Ja Morant. So let's just jump right into the build. Ja Morant is 6'3", 174 pounds with the 6'7" wingspan. Wears number 12 and plays PG for the Memphis Grizzlies. He has a 96 layup, 25 standing with a 97 driving dunk, 96 close shot, 84 mid-range, 79 3-ball with an 84 free throw, 52 post control, 96 pass accuracy, 95 ball handle with a 94 speed with ball, 49 interior, 70 perimeter, 69 steal with the 59 block, 56 offensive rebound with a 61 defensive rebound. He has a 94 speed and acceleration with a 52 strength, a 97 vertical, and a 97 stamina. And then he has a slew of badges. He has Hall of Fame Fast Twitch and Limitless Takeoff with Gold Aerial Wizard, Fearless Finisher, Giant Slayer, and Posterizer with Silver Acrobat, Pro Touch, and Slithery. He has Gold Volume Shooter with Silver Comeback Hit and Bronze Green Machine, MIDI Magician, and Space Creator. He has Gold Ankle Breaker, Clamp Breaker, Dimer, Floor General, Handles for Days, Hyperdrive, Mismatch Expert, Quick First Step, Special Delivery, and Unpluckable with Silver Bailout, Break Starter, Killer Combos, and Needle Threader. And then he also has Gold Pogo Stick and Silver Chase Down Artist. So just based off the badge count alone, it's going to be impossible to recreate his build exactly. So because of his stats, his attributes, it's impossible to recreate, and his badge count is impossible to recreate with the build creator. We kind of have to pick and choose what aspects of his game that we want and try to get as close as possible to that, because, you know, Ja Morant is one of those special players where you really just can't create his build like that, you know. Off rip, I went with a 7-foot wingspan because at a 6'7" wingspan, we can't get a 97 driving dunk. So right there, it should just tell you how special of a player he is. We can't even get anywhere close to it, and even with the max wingspan, we still can't get a 97 driving dunk. I think the max I was able to get was like a 95. Yeah, 95 was the max that I can get with the max wingspan at 6'3". So we still couldn't reach the thresholds that Ja Morant has, and we still wouldn't even be able to get Hall of Fame Limitless Takeoff because we need a 96 driving dunk, and we're capped at 95. And I did not want to make him taller at 6'4" because I wanted to stay true to his build as being 6'3", 174 pounds. So I just went up on the wingspan just so we could get closer to the driving dunk. If you go with the 6'7" wingspan, you're going to get like a 91 driving dunk. So you won't even be anywhere close to the dunking that he actually does. So, you know, there is that. You could also take the post control down some if you like and put it elsewhere, but you know, I thought that taking that away would maybe take away us possibly getting his name in the shades of. So I just left the post control the way it is. Plus, it gives us finishing badge points to get, you know, some of those finishing badges that he has. The mid-range, I tweaked it. Instead of giving him an 84, I gave him an 81 because you don't really lose anything going from an 84 from an 80 to an 81. And then his 3, instead of going 79, I went down to 76. The only thing you really lose, I think, is corner specialist, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you go from gold to silver corner specialist. But, I mean, corner specialist is pretty much useless this year. And he doesn't even have corner specialist as a badge, so it's not even like we even need it. His free throw, I went down from an 84 to an 80 because I figured I could save, you know, cut corners and save some points there. You know, there's probably not much of a difference between an 80 free throw and an 84 free throw. You know, if you're you know, 80 plus, you're, you know, shooting well anyway from free throw. You know, for those who do play Rec and Pro-Am, if you don't play Rec and Pro-Am, then you can obviously bring the free throw down even more and put those points elsewhere. And then, you know, his playmaking, he has a 95 ball handle, 96 pass with a 94 speed with ball. Now, the reason why I went for 86 is because that's pretty much like the threshold for, you know, decent playmaking all around. You want that 86 ball handle to unlock so many things. Same thing with the pass accuracy and speed with ball. The problem with this is that playmaking costs so much. Even though pass accuracy is less than ball handle and speed with ball, having a high pass accuracy, especially as a PG or a guard, it cost a lot of points. You know what I'm saying? Ball handle cost a lot of points, and speed with ball costs a tremendous amount of points. You know, if I would have maxed out that, I probably would have been at like an 80 overall. I probably wouldn't even been able to get the shooting and the finishing. I would have had to pick and choose what I want for his build. And he can shoot the ball a little bit, especially from the mid-range. So I wanted to make sure that I could get his mid-range, his shooting and stuff, and get some decent playmaking that he has. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to have his exact playmaking or his ball handling and his passing, unfortunately, but I feel like an 86 all around is pretty decent. He's going to be able to create. We're going to be able to take people off the dribble and stuff like that. We aren't going to be getting ripped left and right, and then we also will be able to pass the ball with some, you know, some spice on it, because, you know, we're going to, you know, your speed of passing is tied into your pass accuracy this year. So no more bullet passer. 86 speed, 86 pass accuracy means you're going to be having some speed when you throw your passes or whatever. Not as much as if he had a 96, but 86 will have to do. You know, 70 perimeter defense in the 69 still had no problems getting those. And then, of course, you know, 94 speed and acceleration we couldn't get, but we do have an 88 speed, which is actually pretty good. We didn't get his 97 vertical, but I went with an 87, and then, of course, the 97 stamina turns into an 88 stamina. I got as close as I could to his stats. Like, I mean, I'm sure there's people who might want to crucify something else he has. Like, you could crucify his defense and, you know, put his perimeter and steal down and put that into his playmaking and make him more of, you know, playmaker or whatever you can. But I want to have some defense on this build, because he's not like a crazy bad defender. He can stay in front of his man and play defense and stuff like that. I think this is a decent, well-rounded build. You know, you're not going to be like a defensive stopper or anything. But as far as badge count, it's, you know, decently placed. You know, you can't get too mad at it, you know. As far as the takeovers, he does have slashing, shot creating, and playmaking takeover. I went with playmaking and slashing because I feel like that's what he does the most. You know, he passes the ball. He averaged about 6-7 assists, somewhere around there. And then, you know, of course, slashing. He's tried to dunk. He probably has the most missed dunk attempts in the league, because he just tries to put everybody on a poster. Anybody that's down in the paint while he's driving, he tries to put them on a poster, bro. Like, so you got to give him slash and takeover, you know, which is why I wanted to make sure that we got as close as possible to that 97 drive and dunk, because that is a huge part of his game. But there you have it. We create our build, and we have created a inside the arc playmaker, and that is my version of Ja Morant in NBA 2K23. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K23 content. I'm out.